everyone. We're here going to sail away from Alesund, Norway, so I'll turn it around here and show you the scenery. It's been a very rainy day today.
And it's starting to rain again.
It's raining right now, so we're just here on our balcony. We just started to go here. Can you tuck in a little bit, sweetheart, maybe?
Sure.
So you can see right here we're starting to go. And like I said, it's just rained all day long. There's snow on the mountains. So just thought we'd show you here as we head out. Big difference. It's really interesting. It was 3 months ago today, to the day 3 months ago, July 15th, that we were here on our other cruise. So big difference in weather and what we were able to do today, but it was still great to come. It's a really beautiful place. You can see over there on the little harbor thing, the birds at the base of that. Let me zoom in here and maybe you can see. Little birds there at the bottom. And then, if you can excuse me, I don't know, thank you. Then right back here, on the other side of the ship is where the city is. But like I said, it's just pouring down. So if you're here, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. This is Norway here in mid-October. So there was snow on the mountains. There is snow on the mountains.
Yes.
If you can see right there, there's snow on this one. These are a little lower, but probably end up.
They tell us one of the top industries here is fishing. And you can tell by all the fishing boats.
Mm-hmm, very much so, just like you would expect in Norway. Today, though, I tell you, we took the same tour we took in July, and we liked it. It was a great tour. Even today it was. We didn't get to go up on the Troll Path Road because it's closed for snow already for the season. So I'm thinking that really the tour operator ought to communicate that, and whoever's in charge of excursions with Princess, I don't know how they communicate with each other, but someone should have communicated that the tour was quite different, but we still had a lovely time. And last time we were here, we had a great tour guide. This time, we had an excellent tour guide. He really did a good job.
He did.
He really knows his stuff, and he did an excellent job. So that was nice. So I don't know if anybody's not saying anything or if my Wi-Fi's not fast enough.
Oh no, it's working.
I'm sorry it's pouring down rain, you guys. I'm sorry. At least you know what Norway looks like today.
That's me. There's 14 people here.
Oh, thanks everybody
So
for being here.
we're glad you're here.
Sorry for the rain.
Yeah, it's just raining.
And we saw it snow here today. Oh, hi there, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
It's 44 degrees now.
It's 44, yeah. Today I took my winter coat, and this morning I didn't know if we would need it, but I'm really glad I took a warm coat.
That worked out good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And like I said, you can see a little bit of snow here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing a little bit too. But it snowed and rained and did sleet during the course of our tour. But like I said, we had a really nice time. We went to eat as part of it at the place that we had eaten before, and this time it was a buffet, and they did a really good job, and the food was good. Oh, good morning, Dave S. Nice to see you. Nice to have you with us. Thanks for popping in. I know it's really...
5.
It's a weird time for a sail away.
Yeah, it's about noon in Eastern time.
Yeah, I know it's a weird time. 48.
But
can you see back there a little? So
the water looks really nice here, but that's because we're up a fjord. It was a bit rocky
it
last
was really
night.
rough last night. Hey, Casey. I don't know if you guys can see back there is a church. We walked to that one before, and there's another church up there. Today on Sunday, everything was closed, and I do mean everything. So I really do. I said to Gordon when we got back, we had a great tour. Like, it was awesome. But I said, we really need to work on not going to some of these cruise ports. I don't know why cruise ships take us to ports when everything is closed that day. Oh, Hi there. Ampene.
Ampene.
Oh, Priscilla, it's you, sweetheart.
Okay.
Good to see you. Yeah, Priscilla, here we are again.
You'll be happy to know, Priscilla, that we had some strawberries, and I heard a couple behind us, and they're like, these are really, really good strawberries, but the couple was from Ventura, and they were like, they're still not as good as what we get at home.
Yeah, I think, isn't Priscilla, aren't you from Oxnard? Am I remembering that right?
Those roadside stands there in Oxnard and Ventura for strawberries
really
are
good
just
strawberries.
incredible.
There's really good strawberries here.
Oh yeah, they were really, really
There's
good.
good strawberries, lots of places. So if you can see the town here a little bit more. Isn't that beautiful?
They had 3 different kinds of salmon at lunch. They had the raw salmon, and then they had a smoked salmon.
I think they call it lox.
Yeah, lox, yeah. And then they also had just a baked salmon. And all 3 of them were just really good.
And they had beef stroganoff and rice and potatoes.
Oh, those potatoes.
And salad and deviled
so good.
eggs and 2 kinds of dessert, a cake and then a fluffy pudding type.
Strawberry cream.
It was good.
They were telling us that, I guess, what was it, 100 years ago, that the entire town... No, that was how long ago? The entire town burnt down?
That was like in 1904 or 6.
Yeah.
And so that's why you have all these new places. It's just beautiful, as you can see here.
Yeah, the couple that was talking about their strawberries, they were from Ventura, and I think there was another couple with them from Ventura as well. They were comparing them to the strawberries there in Oxnard and Ventura.
So anyway, so they drove us around so that we could go along and see several fjords, and so you can see a little bit. So unfortunately our view was like this a lot, but it's still so beautiful to see the fjords and all the people who live around them. And
Well, and we got fall colors this time in comparison with...
yeah, you can see some fall colors over here. Oh, hi there, Bruce. Oh, Noblesville, Indiana. Oh my goodness. I grew up in Kokomo, taking our first Princess Cruise in December on the Caribbean Princess. Oh, Bruce, we are so excited for you. Let us know what your questions are, okay? Because I've got a list, and right when I get home, I'm gonna work on my videos about people going on their first cruise, on their first Princess Cruise, and just try to tell you a lot of helpful things. Go through it in my mind. Some things you just get used to and you forget to say. So I really want to do that. So if you've got questions, let us know. But we're sure excited for you.
Yeah, and be sure to
Noblesville's a nice place.
We were on the Caribbean Princess about 2 years ago. Absolutely loved it. So we've got a couple of videos that talk about it. It is one of our favorite ships.
Yeah, Gordon will find those and put those somewhere handy for you. Oh, Dave, yeah, we just went on a ship excursion. So, which I think was really good because, like I said, everything is closed today. So, the tour guide said if you have a grocery store that's under 100 square feet, you can be open on Sunday. Otherwise, you can't. So he said he just knows of one that's open, and it's handy for people that really need something. Or you can zip through the gas station. But a lot of the gas stations I noticed weren't open. So yeah, it was just a ship excursion. So look how beautiful that is. We'll go out the fjord. The captain said it would be about a half an hour between when we left and when he would be able to let the pilot off. And we'll see what the weather's like out there. Last night it was really quite rough. We were sitting at dinner on deck 5 in the main dining room, and 2 times a wave came and went clear up above the window, like hit the window, clear to the top of the window. So And then one came up halfway. It was crazy. Well, hi there, Mary. How are you? Glad you would be here with us, Mary. Thanks. Georgetown, Delaware. I remember you're in Delaware. Yes, everything is closed, Dave. Everything. And I'm really not kidding. I said to Gordon, who was like, it's like when we went to Scotland. We went on an excursion with the ship there, and virtually everything was closed. We found a little mini market that was open, like when you think of just going in and to get an ice cream cone and a little bit of candy was open, and just a couple of other really small shops, but that was it. And I really feel like I wish they would plan around that. Like today with this being closed, get here sooner or take us somewhere else like tomorrow, I know it's maybe easier said than done. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I really miss it when everything is closed in a place, Let's see. Oh, looks like Gordon. Yeah, places are closed. And that's not uncommon. And generally, I don't work on Sunday unless if somebody really needs something, then I do because they need taken care of. But as just a general practice, I don't work on Sunday, so I get it. I was just saying I miss places being open. Yeah, they should plan better because they know places are closed, right? Oh, from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh. Well, I'm grateful for you for coming, so thank you. Thank you, Diane, and thanks for all of you who come. I really appreciate it. Hopefully if more people are in church or busy, they can catch this later. Yeah, Ben, I agree. It does. You go to see everything in action and see the people and all the businesses and have a little food and have a little, if you want to shop, want to look around, and it's just too bad that it's all closed. Oh, in Lisbon, Portugal, Madrid, and other places, Mary says. Yeah, let's
got a bird keeping up with us here.
Huh?
See the bird right there?
Yeah.
Keeping up with us.
Yep. I think the seagull wants to come along.
Did you see Sue Gillette's in Hopkins, Michigan, just down the road?
Wow. It's not far at all. Between the two there. We climbed Mount Axla in Alesund in July. Loved it. Oh, I'm glad you got to do that. Good, Priscilla. Yeah, isn't the bird sweet? Some people I've heard say that seagulls are a little bit of a nuisance, but I really like them because they stick with you. And when you go to the beach, they're always happy to see you.
Especially when you're bringing breadcrumbs for them.
What?
Especially when you bring breadcrumbs for them.
Yeah. It's quite windy. It was very, very windy all night. I usually don't have a hard time going to sleep on a ship, but last night I did. At dinner, when the water hit the window so hard a couple of times and went clear up above the window, we said to our server Kevin, we're like, is it usually that, is this unusual? He's like, oh no. One time he was on a transatlantic crossing and he fell out of bed because it was that rough one time, and so I was like, oh my goodness. So it was not near that rough, so we just had to get used to it.
Just making sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be out of the wind and trying to show everybody everything. So it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. So we have 2 more sea days after this, and then Wednesday morning we will be back in Southampton and go to the airport and come home.
Yeah, they gave us our luggage tags.
To a client, I assume you would recommend coming in the summer. Yes, Daniel, we have loved this cruise. I would do it again in a heartbeat because we wanted to go see the Northern Lights, and we did. So that was why we chose this one. So, and I need to talk about this more in a video, but truly you need to think of what you want to do and then look at your itineraries, because I know a few people that thought of maybe coming on this were like, I found a better itinerary, see more of Norway, you know, you hit a few more ports, da 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 da. But you know what? In order to go to the Arctic Circle and stay there as long as we did, with the goal of seeing the Northern Lights, we had to do this, right?
Right.
So you kind of have to look. But if you just want to see Norway in all her glory, absolutely go in the summer. Yes. Yes, go in the summer. And I would say don't go in May. Go more like later towards the end of June and into July, because I do know that those roads stay closed sometime for snow clear through until the middle of June.
Right.
And so I knew that before, and then the tour guide mentioned it again today, that Troll Path Road might not open until the middle of June. And so kind of think about all of those things. Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do if you have the time to do the 2 weeks, I highly recommend the Midnight Sun. It's
But if you only have 1 week,
amazing.
if you just have 1 week, then go and enjoy that week.
Yes.
Absolutely. And if you have 2 and want to see more, go do that. But it's beautiful here. It's truly beautiful. And these fjords are just amazing. They are so beautiful. So, so beautiful. But yes, it's raining. Let's see. The way they clear those roads is amazing. It is. Oh, hey, Nancy. How are you? You're on my mind, my dear. I owe you an email. So I actually had the email together and it won't send. So I tried the other night. And so last time I tried was last night. So I'll get it to you. Absolutely. I'm hoping that as we go further south and as we get out of closer to England, I hope our Wi-Fi gets better. It's really been stressful on this trip to have such poor Wi-Fi. You can do, like, you know, if you want to look at your Instagram, that you know, that'll work. If you want to, I don't know why sometimes the emails won't go. I've had some that won't load the whole way. And then trying to access secure websites has been a challenge. Sometimes it's worked okay, but a lot of times either they never load or you click and then you wait, you know, a few minutes and then you can click again. So, and then it times you out before you can accomplish what you were trying to do. So I don't know what's going on with it. It was so lovely when we were here in July. But the Wi-Fi, oh no. Well, hello,
Carrie, hello.
Athens, Mr. Carrie. How are you? You're delayed leaving, waiting on the produce for the next leg of the voyage. We really need our produce. That's awesome. Lucky you being in Athens. I would trade places with you today. That sounds wonderful. I hope you're enjoying every minute, Carrie. Tell me what you think of the Mediterranean. Do you just love it? Oh, hi there, Sue. Oh, so yes. So yesterday on our tour, the first stop didn't have a bathroom. The second stop had a bathroom, but you had to pay. And then the next stop after that, it was just free. I'm trying to think about having to pay. I generally don't think I've had to pay here. Most of the time, the places they take you to on a tour, for the most part, they have bathrooms.
Right.
And everybody can just use them. Yeah. So, and yesterday, they would take your credit card, so that's good. You didn't have to have local money to make it work. Can you see those? There's some birds down there. But yeah, so not
And
to
in
worry.
Iceland, I don't
Usually they're
remember,
free.
but I think they were all pretty.
They were all free there.
Yeah.
We didn't have to pay there.
And your tour guides will tell you.
Oh, they will, but yeah, no, we didn't have to pay for any in Iceland. They just either took us like to national park places or museums, or like if you were at a place that like was a trailhead or something where you were stopping for the view or to walk around a little bit, there were restrooms in all the places that were free. Like when we walked down to that black pebble beach by the volcanic rocks and everything, there were bathrooms in all the places for free.
And a lot of times your bus may have a restroom, and they're clean and
Yeah.
functional.
So, but yeah, like I said, Daniel, I wouldn't trade this because we wanted to go see the Northern Lights, and they're beautiful, absolutely. We have a 7-day P&O in June. I remember that, Mary, before the British Isles, hoping for decent weather. I hope so too. I'm really hoping so too. Hopefully Hopefully it'll be perfect weather. If not, we'll bring our umbrella. But yeah, I sure hope it's nice. I've been in
Carrie
London
says
in
he's
June
hooked
before.
on the Mediterranean.
Yeah. Let me read Marie's here. He stopped in Stavanger, Bergen, and on the cruise, so expecting spring weather. Oh yeah, and bring your jacket. I just tell everybody that now. Oh, Carrie's like, I've been to the Mediterranean 3 times in 12 months. 101 days in total. Oh, you lucky duck. I'm hooked. I'm so glad. I was hoping you loved it just as much this time as you did the other times. Yep, the beauty and the history. I know. I know they do history there like no one else, huh? Yeah, it's amazing.
Hello, Michael. Yeah, it is a little cold.
Yeah, it is cold. It's really cold. I have my hat on, I have my hood up, I have my down jacket on. Yeah. I know Carrie gets to spend so much time in the Mediterranean. That's my goal. Someday I'm going to do that. Yeah. Oh, Kentucky Freedom, so nice to see you. Oh, I'm so glad. Also on the cruise, took the boat tour of the fjords. Very nice scenery, Kentucky. It is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. These fjords are really something. And you know, I think like today, the tour that we did wasn't able to go up the troll path and go everywhere we thought. So driving was beautiful, but when we went on the Midnight Sun one, we had like in lots of ports we did boat tours of the fjords, and I think that's the way to see them.
Oh, yeah.
Really, the best of all.
Is this the pilot?
Mm-hmm. It looks, yeah, I think that's the pilot boat right there. So, sorry, it's so windy. I'm thinking when we get back out on the ocean, it'll be interesting to see if it's still so rough. I'm looking at your Eddie Bauer coat on Amazon. It didn't come down in price on Amazon Prime Day. You know what, Mary, look again. The other day, I know this shows the crazy side of me. I love this coat so much. I bought another one, and I have a lot of winter coats, but this is my favorite one. And because you know what, when I bought it, it was $150, and when I got one the other day, I don't know that it was on Prime Day. It's sometime since I've been gone. It was $90. So just keep watching it. Keep watching it. So which 90 is a lot. I generally buy coats on sale, you know, Black Friday or something. But see, I'm standing out here. It is freezing cold with the wind on the water, and where my coat is, I'm not cold. It's a really good coat. It was 90, was it, Mary? So maybe it'll come down a little bit more. I don't know. I was really pleased mine was 90 because, like I said, when I bought the first one, and I bought it in February or January, it was 150. But you know, you could look around, Mary. Just look at Eddie Bauer down coats and see if any of them are on clearance. I just wanted a coat that was down so it would be super warm, but it's waterproof with a hood. So I've been really pleased with this coat. It's not too long and it's not too short. It's just right. Yeah. Looking for something that's a car coat length. If that, yep, this covers, it comes down past my hips, and like if I sit down, I just barely sit on it. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly. Like I'm holding up my fingertips. It comes, like when I put my hand down to my thigh, it's just a little bit past my wrist if I hang my arm down there. Hey Kent, oh, we're sure happy to have you with us. Oh, you get on the Sapphire in 2 weeks. Oh, headed for the South Pacific out of LA. Well, Kent, let us know how it goes. We're really excited for you. Yeah, we'd love to hear about that South Pacific cruise and how everything's going on the Sapphire.
Is that pilot boat down there? Where'd he go?
I don't know where he went, Sweet Pea.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I just thought I heard him.
I'm looking for the pilot here. I was thinking about measuring my arm for the car coat length.
Maybe he's on the other side.
Maybe he's on the other side. We have slowed down, so I bet the pilot's getting off. Oh, guys are going to have a wonderful time going to the South Pacific. That's on our list. I think that's going to have to be after Gordon retires, though. How beautiful it is. Our tour guide did a good job talking to us about language today. He was saying that in Norway they have 2 official languages. One of them is like book Norwegian, and it's Danish, because back when the Norwegian was first written, 32 days, Kent. Mary has a round trip from LA, to Tahiti on her bucket list.
That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be amazing, Mary. So anyway, here's the interesting thing about the language. They have 2, so they have that one, that written one, and then because back when they first wrote the Norwegian language, they were ruled by Denmark, so it was Danish. And so there was a gentleman, and I can't remember how long ago he said it was, but he didn't think that was right, that the written Norwegian was Danish, and so he went to all over the country and put together all the dialects into written I can't remember how you say it, language. So those are the 2 official. But 2 official languages. But the cool thing is he set up in Iceland, where they've been isolated for so long. The original people to go there were the Norwegian Vikings, and so Icelandic is original Norwegian. You guys maybe knew that. I thought it was really interesting. So, but apparently they have a little trouble. A lot of Norwegian people have a little trouble understanding Icelandic, but the Icelandic people can understand the Norwegians just fine. Kind of thought that was interesting.
But the Norwegians can understand the Danes and the Swedes.
Yeah. So.
And the Finnish is off on its own thing.
Yeah, Finnish is its own, which. Oops, sorry. Did something similar last February. 35 days to Hawaii and French Polynesia. I remember that when you were doing that, Carrie. In LA, boarding the Sapphire in a couple of hours. Oh, Bruce, just enjoy it for us, would you?
Oh, bye.
I'm
yes.
so excited for you. So excited. Have the most wonderful time. And let us know how it goes, okay? I'm really excited for you. July sounds good, but those Northern Lights were great. Yeah, Daniel. See, that's the thing. So if you can only go once, then decide which you want the most. That's what I would say. But if you can go more than once, there you go. I know that's the Caribbean Princess that's doing the Northern Lights cruise next year for Princess. So, oops, sorry. It's kind of windy. I'll try to step back. Yeah, there goes the pilot boat, by the way. I was thinking while I was telling. That's the hard thing. I never thought I would come to Norway, more than once. We are so very blessed, aren't we, Bruce? And I've been thinking about that even more as we pray for all the people affected in Israel and all those dear civilians in Gaza. And oh my goodness, I just think I feel guilty just still being out enjoying the world. I don't know what to do other than pray for them and donate to where I think is a good place that will use money wisely to help out. You know what, Mary? We have not met them. I haven't seen them. I know that they were vlogging from the wheelhouse, and I don't know. We've been in the wheelhouse a few times. I don't know if I just was there when they weren't. I haven't seen them though. Yeah, I looked them up once you said your name, and yep, I do know who that is. You're right, Mary. All we can do is pray for peace. Yeah, and pray for people and their families and. My goodness. But yeah, Bruce, and all of you, we are so very blessed, aren't we? Look at this. And look at technology. Here we are, clear over here, and you guys can see. It's amazing. Let's see what color the water is. Such a dark, because it's so cold. Well, great, Mary. Thank you. We'll just still keep our eye out for them on this trip. We sure will. We sure will.
I love these islands.
Aren't they beautiful?
So pretty.
Yeah, today you could definitely feel as soon as we turned and got in a little bit shelter of any of these islands, it really helped.
Yeah.
buzzing around on a scooter. I remember you said that, Mary. Yeah. We've got some people on a scooter here that we've seen. Just everybody on board is so kind. I think we have a lot of really nice people on board. So just 2 days left to enjoy, so I'll have to soak it up.
You can really tell it's raining. You can tell on the video a bit, but
Can ya?
in person it's a lot more. You can really see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Allison we both did. Mostly Allison got a lot of good footage today. So
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out though, because so much of it, was out the window of the bus. And so you try to not get the reflection, and and then there's rain. So you got rain on the outside window. So we'll take a look and see how much of it you
Yeah.
can actually see what's going on.
But I think we'll be able to put together quite a bit that you'll be able to get a really good feel for what we saw today.
Yeah, yeah. So Mary, on our sea days, I think we're mostly just planning on relaxing and then enjoying getting to see our group members a little bit more. We've been having just the best time with them. Boy, if I had, I couldn't have handpicked better people. The people that came with us are amazing. Oh, Carrie enjoyed dinner. Oh, you're eating in the tamarind? Oh, have a lovely time. Put on your long pants.
Go put on some real pants, no shorts.
You know what? You take good care, Carrie, and wish we were there, because this is really nice. But I would take Athens. I would take Athens any day. Oh, Mary, you're going to love this. Oh, we're really excited for the group cruise next June. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we've got, I know the people that have signed up for that so far are just as nice, and we're going to have a wonderful time. I need to talk about it more and see if a few more people want to come. If we get enough people to come, then we get extra money that I can divide up for extra onboard credit. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll have to work on that. But I'm really excited. So I haven't looked to see what's for dinner yet, so I'm going to eat in the main dining room.
Do you want me to look while we're sitting here and report?
It's up to you. Sometimes that's different than what it is on the menu when you get there.
Yeah.
Hi there, Kentucky.
Oh,
they'll be on Holland America out of
never mind.
San Diego in January to go to the Hawaiian Islands. Oh, that sounds fun. And then on the Regal in April for a transatlantic from Fort Lauderdale to Southampton.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. So Kentucky Freedom, then what are you going to do when you get over to Southampton? Are you picking up another cruise there? Or just touring around? Finally got the hubby to fix up with a tux and a suit for the voyage over on the Queen Mary 2. Bow tie practice coming up next. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember how to tie a bow tie. We haven't had to do that for quite some time.
No, they have these things called clip-ons.
I know, but the real ones, it's better to tie.
I know.
That's why I know how. But yeah, have a fun time practicing, Mary. This is fun getting ready to go, isn't it? So yeah, we wish you all Kentucky Freeman. I hope you have a lovely time, and of course we'd love to hear from you and hear how those cruises go. We're all excited. Yeah, I love, there's a lot to be said for planning, isn't there? Yeah. It's one of the best parts of the trip. You're right. We'll be visiting Switzerland for a couple of weeks. Oh, now that's going to be wonderful. That'll be so beautiful. And what a nice time to visit. Yeah, Wow is right. Switzerland's a great idea. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you guys go. We'll go here in a minute as soon as we get right up here so that we don't hit the cellular at sea. Sorry for moving this. I just have
to... Oh, yeah, because it just dropped from voyage to the LTE.
Okay, sorry. Just have to put a hand in the pocket for a minute. This is really pretty. So I don't really know what's on the menu, but I have a feeling I'm going to get the fettuccine Alfredo tonight. What fish did you catch? Oh, that was a cod that Gordon caught up in Tromsø, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was a cod.
Yeah.
The guy on the boat
And
said.
it was too small, so we had to put it back.
Yeah, they had to throw it back. Which I don't know why they do that, because I was keeping my eye on the fish that they threw back, and I think they died already.
Well, some eagle then had a nice
That's
free
true. An eagle would
lunch.
come and get it. Yeah. So, if you guys think of questions about the island or anything else, put them in the comments. Where did we meet? We met in college. You mean you made each other? Gordon and I? We met in college. During the time on the ship with our group, we have met in the Bayou Cafe, we've met in the Explorers Lounge, we've met at dinner every night. So, did that cover it? Tell me if you have more questions. Sorry. But yeah, if you think of other questions and Kent going on your first princess, yeah, let us know. Yeah. Kent, who else have you already sailed on from Noblesville, Indiana? We have a Let's Go family member in our group from Indiana here with us. So she lives not too far away from where I grew up there. So it's kind of fun. It's really fun. Let's see here. Kentucky. Oh, you're both retired in September on the sun out of Barcelona on 25. Oh, so you're going to come back too. How fun is that? Surprised how green the lower part of the island is. Yeah, is that funny? Well, I don't know, but they said this is like their first real serious snow they've gotten here that shut that road, and so I'm guessing that it's been a little bit nicer weather, and they have said that this has been such a rainy summer for them here, and so maybe that's why it's so green. Yeah.
Yeah, and so if it's just barely starting to get cold, those leaves will turn quick.
What will you do if World War III broke out? What would I do? Oh, I would pray a lot. Yeah. And I probably wouldn't travel if it was World War III. I would stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty boat over there to
Oh,
your
Mary's
right, left,
done
sweetie.
3 transatlantics in the fall. Well, and you know, Kentucky, I think it's great y'all are getting out. I think it's wonderful that anyone goes when they can go. Because you never know with health, you never know with war, you never know with anything, right? So I think it's wonderful to go when you can go.
Yeah.
I think all of us here think that. But it's, you know, I have to keep reminding myself of that. And reminding all of you so that we don't forget what we're doing. Because oh, thanks, Mary. You are
That
too, my
boat's
dear.
pretty over there.
What
with all the
little,
lights to your left.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Gordon says the boat with the lights there. Can you see that? Let's just turn a little bit here and show you over here.
Getting more waves already.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Joe. Ooh, Enchanted for 5. Then, oh my goodness.
Oceania.
for 46 days in
Oh, my.
February. Okay, Joe, you have to be my person on Oceania and let me know how it goes and what I should share with everyone. Oh, you know what? We do kiss. I don't think I'm not gonna kiss on here. This is a sail away, but yeah, we just. What was I talking to you about?
Joe being
the
on
46 days in
Oceania.
Oceania. Yes,
He's going to be
Joe,
our ears on the ground.
Please do let us know. Let us know how it goes, would ya? With Oceania, I am expecting that it will be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. You're going to have amazing food, amazing everything. So enjoy it for us too. Yeah, I'm really excited for you. Oceania is on my list. Absolutely.
I think we're about to hit more rain. Look how
Oh, yeah.
it's just.
Okay, does anybody have any questions before we go? Or if you're watching this later, you can pop them down below. Oh, thank you for coming with us. Thanks, Pauline G. Thanks for coming along. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to do a video. I'll do one on for Wednesday, for the day we disembark, but I'm also going to video disembarkation. I know we just did in July, but you know, things are changing, and I'll pop that up as part of a video this next week so everybody knows. Looking to book an Alaska cruise. Has anyone done this? And how much wildlife do you see? Oh, you know what? You see quite a bit of wildlife.
Yeah.
I would say you don't see as much. Well, you know what? This year when we went in May, it just rained and rained and rained and rained. But when we've gone in July before, I think we've probably seen a little more wildlife. But May is not bad at all, and May is amazing because it's not crowded yet. People in Alaska, every person I've ever asked there, and I've asked quite a few actually, when's the best time to go? They all say May. So if you need any help booking that and everything you need to know to go, you're very welcome to send me an email. Yeah, Bruce, thanks for coming, and enjoy that Sapphire Princess for us, would ya? Oh, Joe's been on Oceania 2 times before.
Oh, wow.
It's
That's
really
great.
Oh, I bet it is. Mary, thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming along and sharing it with us. Look, we're gonna just sail into that rain right there. So.
It's kind of like a wall of rain.
Yeah, just here. Oops, we're getting wet now.
It's
Okay.
quite defined on the screen.
Is it? Well, you can see
Yeah.
it right here, and I can feel it now.
Yeah.
So here, I'll show you a little bit back this way, and then we'll go. Will you work with us if we're from the UK? Oh, you know what? The only rule is you have to have an address in the United States for your credit card. But I'm happy to talk to you about stuff and that, but I can't book it unless you have a address in the US for your credit card. And you know, they have like rates that are different for people in the UK. Like right now, I know that you can, there's some good deals going on for people from the UK. So this is a good time to do it. So you're welcome to send me an email and ask me some things. But definitely you should look at booking that sooner than later because they have really good deals for people who are residents of the UK right now. Princess does. So I hope that helps you. Oh, thanks, Landry. Thanks for coming. Alrighty, we're gonna let you guys go. It's really wet out here. Thank you for coming. We sure love all of you. I'll be talking to y'all again really soon. Y'all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.